Frederick. Dax still manages to take the Lord for Benny. Kill, but unfortunately, he's going to be taken down. Benny picks up a double. Well, basically just going to be continuing on to go on for a rampage. But now Benny is in the middle lane, allowing Falcon Esports to actually take the priority off of the Lord. But we are expecting a 4 versus 5 fight as Royal Milk immediately jump right into the Earth Shatter, followed by a flicker as the turtle will be taken by the hands of Boba Zane. They have came here for what they wanted, and Kyaw, who is going to be falling down as the first blood. Falcon Esports, they are losing 3 men right off the bat. Cloud9 looks at this game smiling.
Yeah, this is the worst possible opening. We have 7 more, but you look at this fight, I feel like Cloud9 they want more.
Yep, as Dex was hoping that he'll be able to run away, but unfortunately the final slash is just going to be connecting on Dex. But immediately after that, the Princess Ref connects. He gets his HP back a little bit, but it's not going to help too much.
The Royal Milk's second turtle is leveled up.
As we have the turtle currently going down, Dex is going to be the one that claims the credit for that. And for now, Falcon Esports, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be responding in kind. And they're just going to be focusing down on Marcuti, but Boba Zane goes right in with a quick little ultimate. Unfortunately, Dex is going to be caught up in the middle of all of that. Thus, he's going to go down together with Kyaw. And only at the final seconds, he tried to put it up, but a little bit too late.
They want to fight the jungle again.
Yep, it doesn't seem like things are going to be looking very well for Falcon Esports. And then as well, I'm just going to be getting down onto Dex, dying down once again, 4th time in a row. We did have the final slash that did connect onto Boba Zane though, but it's not going to be that big of a difference.
I don't think there's enough damage to Falcon. In fact, Boba Zane, if he wants to turn, he can. Even use the conceal, unfortunately, Kyaw
with 8 kills and Falcon Esports with only 1, and they're now even going to be focusing the bottom lane. But Benny turned things around a tad little bit. He did
better trade, at least as a 1-for-1. Would have loved to take down Basic, but Falcons arriving at the 3rd turtle.
Without the Moskov coming in, Dax still somehow did manage to take the turtle away from Cloud9. Boba Zane definitely not happy about that, and that it is very scary. This Lord is very daunting, and holding on to the Lord for extended period of time is not going to be good, as the final slash is going to be connecting down on the 2. He wants to get himself in the heart of the battle, as now they're just going to be focusing on the Kyaw. He went in a little bit too deep, and unfortunately, Falcon Esports wasn't able to help him too much. With Royal Milk coming in on the second part of the fight, he's going to be whittled down to the all-time low too. And Cloud9 succeeded in this fight against Falcon Esports without losing a single one.
I don't think Falcons can even attempt to steal this Dax. He might just have to give himself away. He might even
I'm surprised that they even tried to try to challenge for this, as the rest of Cloud9 focuses onto Dax, brings him down immediately while Boba Zane stayed behind to bring the Lord down.
The second half is certainly eagle, right? So this is going to have a bit of life in the world. Side lane in favor of Falcons, especially the top part. F-Con is set on top lane. So this is definitely a lore that they can try and juggle, but Cloud9, they have a lot of damage to run through it if they want to. See if F-Con can manage to find the catch. Royal Milk and Kyaw on different sides of the
trying to contest for this. Falcon Esports, they are going and raring to go. As the Daniel as well, just going to be connecting down on the Frederick. Dax still manages to take the Lord for himself. Cloud9 now is just going to be going on for an aggressive front. They want to bring Dax down as much as possible. And he just immediately jumps himself forward, but wasn't able to do quite much. As Benny, he brings himself and jumps back. And he's going to be safe and sound now. Royal Milk and Dax may have went down, but they have the Lord.
So he's basically decked out. Even went for extra attack speed on the boost. So Benny is all about damage. Royal Milk out of position.
And does seem like he's not gonna be caught out just yet. And certainly Eagle is gonna be taken away. Cloud9 probably don't have a lot of utility or any skills to really catch up to Benny, which might actually be one of the main problems that Cloud9 might experience in the later parts of the team fight. The Kyaw did manage to connect onto the final slash, but it's pretty much just gonna be a little bit of harassment as Benny focuses himself onto Coldwell. Exactly what I'm talking about. No one is there to really deal with Benny as such. He's just gonna be jumping in, and he's gonna be focusing on the Boba Zane next. Boba Zane immediately goes right in with his ultimate and tries to go for a kill, but unfortunately he's gonna be taken down. Benny picks up a double, or basically just gonna be continuing on to go for a rampage. But now Benny is focusing on to kills after kills after kills, picking himself with a triple. He might want to go for Milo, but he flickers himself away. He just hoping to do something to Benny, wasn't able to at all. As he just jumps right in with his ultimate, hoping that he will be able to go in for the last hit with the retribution. But with that all said and done, Falcon Esports did not touch the Lord.
Kyaw basically displaces him. So that is something that Basic also needs to take into account for next Lord spawning on the top side.
Even though we have the inhibitor turret at the top and the middle lane taken down from the side of Cloud9, this doesn't immediately say that Cloud9 is out of the game just yet. In the meantime, Dana's welcome, connecting down on to to Royal Milk. He's still gonna be alive though. He does an immortality, flickers himself right out of that. And all things said and done, Falcon Esports didn't lose anyone, but immortality.
Yep. Both actually laners lost the immortality, but Falcon Esports gains priority of the Lord pick because top wave was pushing in. So basically needs to deal with that. The Lord is pretty strong. Falcon Esports is gonna bum rush through it, not a problem. Lord number 4 for the Myanmar representatives. And this could be
essentially dealing with that. As such, the Lord marches in, ready to pillage everything that Cloud9 holds dear. The Deadlands Welcome still gonna be connecting it, slams Kidax into PX9, PX7, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna do much as Falcon Esports focuses onto the throne and the core gets destroyed. Falcon Esports takes game number 1 away from Cloud9. And they gotta have to... Right now, it's more of the communication with Cloud9 now. Do they want to go to the Lord? Do they want to hold things up together so that they can time retribution together with some of the other skills? What exactly is...
Please subscribe KZ Gaming YouTube channel.